Here are two quadrilaterals that are congruent to each other, meaning they're the exact same size, the exact same shape, and all their parts need to match up as well. I'm asked to find the value of x and y. Well, I'm noticing right here I've got x and y together. I don't want to even touch that right now. So let's go ahead and just worry about this 2x minus 4. Well, I can see that 2x minus 4 is the side of this quadrilateral. Now, some people are really good about visualizing and, rotating these figures around so they line up, and they can visualize that for sure they know that 2x minus 4 matches up to this side down here. Most people are okay at doing that. But let me show you another way you can find out that those are congruent without relying on, mentally moving these images around. This is especially useful as the figures become trickier and more complex. So using the congruency statement, the side that I'm looking at is side QR. I can see that that's the last two letters in the congruency statement that must match up to then the last two letters in the first part of the congruency statement. So you can use that idea to help you know for sure that, yeah, side FG matches up for sure with side QR. Okay? Knowing that then, let's set up our equation, no different than anything we've done in other examples. So 2x minus 4 has to be equal to 12. I'll add 4 to both sides, and then divide by 2, so x must be 8. Okay? Knowing that x equals 8, that actually helps me out a lot because that part of the problem we didn't want to touch at the beginning now isn't so bad because I can just plug in 8 for x. So I know this piece right here, and I can see that it's an angle. Oops, that's supposed to be a y. I can see that this is an angle because I was given a degree symbol. Some people have a hard time seeing that. So this angle is really 6y plus 8, plugging in 8 for x. Well, once again, I want to figure out what this angle Q, matches up to in the other quadrilateral. Again, if you're good at visualizing it, it's probably not hard for you to see that 6y plus 8 has to be equal to 68 degrees if you're good at spinning these in your mind. However, let's go back and use that congruency statement just to be sure, or to give you another idea to use, especially if the figure you're looking at is more complicated. Well, angle Q was the angle I was working with, which I can see is the third letter in the congruency statement. That needs to match up to the third letter in the first congruency statement, angle F, which we've already figured out was what we needed in 68 degrees. So I've written my equation since those two pieces match up. And once again, I'll do some algebra to find what y is. So subtract 8 from both sides and divide by 10. And there's my y.